impressive. I mean, you're right, maybe it was an issue for Andrew Ashton, but I was more focused. It looked like he was having a good flight in there. Suddenly he's got 4 line astern, and he's going to be Jack Ashton. Because they're fighting so hard, he's starting to reel them in as well. Not really close enough to challenge. Through goes 98 Jack Ashton. There's Andrew Ashton, pulled away from Mark Eels. Mark Eels now to defend from Shamak. The 77 car forced towards the outside, and he's done it. I had a suspicion he was going to do that. He carried so much speed down the straight.
Shamak Claudet's been getting better and better. Oh yeah, he got pole at Alton Park last time out. I think there was a few issues with the Ashtons in qualifying. Andrew had to start from the back and charged up to second by the end, but he very much had the pace, and I think it's the Ashtons that run Claudet's car now as well. So it's sort of a 1-2-3 there for the purple helmets team. But Mark Eels is going to trying to stop that, because he's fighting back, heading up towards Palmer. And Andrew Ashton, he wasn't on his brother's pace in qualifying, but he's going with him at the end of the first lap, just a second between them for third. Mark Eels trying to come back on Shamak Claudet. He's up the inside. He's trying again to get the door open. This time it's worked, and he's gone through back into third place.
So that was, he went from defender to attacker this time, isn't it? So great fun. Now interestingly though, yeah, picking up what you were saying there about the 97, the purple and green compared to the purple and white of Jack Ashton. So purple and green 97, Andrew Ashton, is that it was very late in the qualifying session that we suddenly had him make a challenge to get himself up on the front row, because he was down in, what was he, something like 5th or 6th. So I wonder whether it just takes a little while just to clear his throat, as it's done here, and he's closing in on his brother, isn't he?
Yeah, he's only won twice this year as Andrew Ashton. One of those was when Jack didn't finish. I think the other was when Jack had an engine issue, so he's desperate to beat him.
Challenge around the outside again, and they're still side by side as they go through Riches. Surely not as they exit. They come back into our view. I think that's Glodek's just about got it up into third now. So Shamak Glodek in 77 jumps up a place for now, but Eels will come back in him again.
That was an extraordinary move around the outside of Riches. It wasn't really a head going into the corner that carried the momentum on the outside line and went past. Dan Balser's only 2 seconds behind. He actually was ever so slightly slower in the end on that last lap, but he's not far back. And Mark Eels again trying to challenge up towards the Agostini hairpin, and he's later on the brakes. He's trying to go around the outside into that corner. It's a much wider line he takes, but that means he'll have the momentum off of the corner. And is he going to try and draw alongside into Houghton? Not quite close enough, I don't think. Let's see when they reappear. He's still right on the tail, but it is Claudet ahead of Eels going down towards Oggies. And again, Claudet holding on there, but he'll be the one giving off the toe down the bendy straight when they get there in a few moments.
I mean, I'm just looking at this, and it's actually the consistency that's damaging Andrew Ashton the most, because he's dropping a lot more, isn't he, compared to there was a moment for Jack Ashton where he had a DNF, and so he only got 1 point.
And that is just a 1-0 score in the Metro Cup. That's the point he's dropping, whereas Andrew Ashton's dropping 16. second. The gap has come down. A new fastest lap from Andrew Ashton at 2:21.
Make sure that he's at least able to say, I beat you on total points. He's trying to, because he's only 1 point behind him in total points for the year. If he gets ahead of him now, which he's trying to do, then he can suddenly jump. Is he going to jump ahead? What's the point difference between first and second? 22 to 19, isn't it? So it's 3 points difference.
And of course, fast, that makes a difference. And of course, if something happened to Jack Ashton in the second race, what the difference is in this race could be really crucial.
Could be. So he's got to go all out for the win, and he's look at him through Agostini. The purple and green car is absolutely with him. The 88 car that started from the pits there. Joe Ball, look, problems there with that new Tim car, but this is a real shame. It looks like Shaman Glodek in the 77 car sat there in third. Is actually pulling away now from the 44 car of Mark Eels. Maybe Mark Eels has just taken a bit of a breather. It's a bit Noah's Ark 2x2, isn't it, the fight? We've got the Ashtons first and second, Shaman Glodek and Mark Eels for third and fourth. A bit of a gap before we get to the yellow 999 car of Dan Bolster. And then equally a bit of a gap before we've got another sort of car in no man's land, and that's the 27 car of Dan Willers. But then there's all sorts going on, and you can see the rather distinctive orange car of David James, 96. And in fact, David James is about that was the Tim Shooter, car number 4, was trying to get past
Anybody that came to a few car club for the first time might be finding out what we've been now more used to is that anything happens.
Exactly, I mean that's why I absolutely association. I love Drayton Manor Park. I stayed in a hotel there, and you've got Thomas Lancer, my 7-year-old Drayton Manor Theme Park. Stay involved with this Drayton Manor Park entry Metro Dub. And no wonder, it's apartments all about providing thrills and spills. Get yourself involved with the championship that exercises thrills and spills.
Looks every few moments that Andrew Ashton's going to be close enough to challenging Private, but then Jack seems to just pull out enough not to kind of need to defend, but any closer than what it is at the moment, Chris, I think he'll have to start thinking about taking those defensive lines.
Yeah, I mean it's interesting with these cars, of course, isn't it? Because there's a lot to say from momentum. You just need to probably be more focused on your own line as much as you can to keep the momentum going. But I was chatting to the championship coordinator, the lovely Emma Cross, earlier, and she was saying that she's driven 3 different cars, and all of them were totally different in the way that they handled. The one that she liked the least, because of the way that she likes to drive, probably not a great thing to say, is that she disliked, I won't say which car it was, but one of them, because it was absolutely planted. You know, it literally went like a dodgem, if you consider, just whereas she preferred it where there was a bit of, back end hanging out a little bit, and just sort of able to have it a little bit more wild. Some of the fights we've seen here between the Ashtons and Lee Connell and Williams, thank you. Mike Williams was out earlier in the Metro. Yellow stripes on it for his red was, and he won the championship, didn't he? So it's always been good fight.
And he's shown how good drivers are in championships like this. He's actually he made 7th V8. Front of this grid.
Half a second quicker was the second place after 97. Really put pace to the challenge by the heels and managed to pull away. And Balster 999, we thought he had his eyes possibly sort of reining in on those two cars ahead of him. He's not quite been able to do it, so he sat there in no man's land, as is the next car coming across the line now in 6th place, number 27, Dan Withers. From 11th on the grid, and he's now sat there running in 7th, and had to fight really hard to get through to those positions. What did he do? A 230.6 in qualifying, and he's now mapping 227.8.
Andrew Ashton's made a mistake there at Agostini. He challenged, I think, for the lead and ran out a bit wide, so that means he's fallen away. I think it was just a mistake, not a problem with that car. Let's see where they reappear. Yeah, he's back up to speed, but I think he's run a bit wide. Agostini trying ever so hard, Chris, just to get that bit closer, and in the end it didn't work out for him. Interestingly though, Shamak Glodek not lapping that much slower than the two Ashton brothers, so maybe that later on we might see a free car battle up front.
I'm a bit confused because we've got number 17 being shown as running in 12th and number 17 showing in 15th, but having done no laps, so something's not quite right there. Coleman's not running twice, but also we know 88 Ball came into the pits after starting from the pit lane, came into the pits, only managed 2 laps in qualifying as well, so there's obviously a deep rooted issue there. I was just checking to see when not done many laps out of probably qualifying.
So running in 7th place.
This is impressive. He's really sort of found something special either in the car or in himself this time out. Cost him there at time when he looked like he was trying to close that back in and try and make it count.
Shooter, but it's not spread for 8 Chris, because they're absolutely together.
It is, and those guys are together. Garrard and James. The James orange car is easy to pick out. The blue and white car is number 49, Richard Garrard, desperately trying to keep James behind him, and all the time they're doing that, they've got the number 3 car. Blue to the back now of the orange 96 car of James. Shoots out, and he's going to be looking, he's going to do it around the outside, and they're closing at the moment on the Garrard car at the same time. He thought about it, he was going to try the Shamak Glodek move then, wasn't he, through Riches?
Meanwhile, do you reckon Andrew Ashton's getting closer to Jack again?
He is, isn't he?
Not over yet, though. Got a couple of laps at the end of this by the looks of things. So there's time, yes, if he can get that bit closer to challenge and keep the championship alive. Because really, if Jack wins this, then that's pretty much it. Not quite, I don't think, but it's pretty much it will be sealed if he can beat Andrew in this race. They're heading down the back straight at the moment, aren't they? Down the Bentley straight, under the vehicle bridge, and they're certainly less than 1.3 seconds now.
Like every now and again, I suddenly remember. Pick up the lead and things towards Cora, and you're absolutely right. They glued together. Look at it. Design. They made their way down towards Bury.
I wonder if Andrew Ashton was kind of slipstreaming into Cora and then realised he was arrived quicker than he had on previous laps.
I think so. I mean, it did look like quite a wild ride there, didn't it, through the second bye. It doesn't seem to have lost him anything, though, as he's made his way on and to this new fastest lap of the race. There's your answer, Andrew Ashton, 97, fastest lap of the race, and it is extra points for that as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big swing. The other side.
That's what metros look like, isn't it? That's the great thing about it. Back down towards Palmer. recompose and do it all again?
It's the idea of getting the cars sideways because they're front-wheel drive cars without power. Because what it means is the car.
I'm not allowed to say that.
Without too much power, then. the car is therefore pointed back in the straight line early. Once you're done, if you can get the car back in, which is why you don't